You are watching Bulozi TV, the pride of Bulozi, broadcasting to you live from MONGU, Western Province. This is the event of the week. The headlines: Princess MBUYUWANA laid to rest in MONGU. Former MONGU Mayor MUYUMBANA describes the late Princess MBUYUWANA as a great custodian of development. Mental health expert urges society to support men in expressing emotions. YUKA residents in KALABO appeals for improved road infrastructures and access to clean water. With the events of the week in details, I'm Kotemba Kamiji. Princess MBUYUWANA Nawina Antoinette Konoso has been put to rest in MONGU, Western Province, following her death on Sunday, 5th July 2026 in Lusaka. The burial, which started with Mass at St. John's Catholic Church, attracted people from all walks of life that included politicians, traditional leaders, and government representatives. In a tribute, the Bulozi Royal Establishment described the late princess as a dedicated leader who ruled of the Katongo area in MONGU district well. Details in the following report.
A life worth lived is a life full of purpose and impact on society. This is the life that MBUYUWANA lived according to the people that knew and interacted with her. Princess MBUYUWANA Nawina Antoinette Konoso has been put to rest in MONGU, Western Province, following her death on Sunday, 5th July 2026 in Lusaka. During the church service, Induna Mutwaleti said she was a generous person and emphasized to the family that they should remain united. Zambia Agents for People with Disability, represented by Simona Mubyana, also highlighted that she was an active advocate in the rights for people with disabilities.
She was able to give land to persons with disabilities, and also she was welcoming. When you visit here, she was welcoming, and we could at some point discuss various challenges that persons with disabilities faces in our community.
At the royal resting place called Sitino, mourners gathered not to mourn but to celebrate life. Catholic Women's League member and friend narrated how she was committed to church and said she was not saddened by her death. Instead, she is happy because she died in Christ.
Saying, I'm happy because she has gone as a Christian. She prayed for herself. She was there praying. You could see that she's praying. Yes, so this is the sign that I'm saying I was happy, and I did my best to take her to the hospital and to ask her to pray.
For Bulozi TV, I'm Bruce Masalela from MONGU, Western Province.
Meanwhile, former MONGU Mayor MUYUMBANA has described the late Princess MBUYUWANA as a great custodian of development in the district. Speaking to Bulozi TV News, MUYUMBANA said the princess will be remembered for her love and unwavering support for the people of MBUYUWANA. He cited the role she played in the construction of the Kagraville Road, various land allocation for the development in Katongo Ward that included, among other things, the district hospital, Katongo School, and Bulozi Television.
As MONGU District mourns Princess MBUYUWANA, former Mayor MUYUMBANA remembers her as more than royalty. He described her as a great custodian of development. According to MUYUMBANA, her legacy lives on through the love she had for the people of MBUYUWANA and through the projects she championed.
Wakensa support yabona. Wakensa lilatola bona. Kona mbona kuli niluko nilikweza Kagraville. Kashenu leka Kagraville is one of the best gravel roads in MONGU. kinga kunzi chalo kiba kensa inspiration ya MBUYUWANA kwanda zeo mubona MBUYUWANA momo katongo kaofera ufire kena musalimu we tobalezia nfo kunzi TV fa kwa kunzi spatera kwa kunzi police post lusabule liskolo.
Residents across MBUYUWANA and the wider district say they are deeply saddened by her passing.
Naruba zibaka piru yende baruba balezi nebe halu izifaru ziyelehile mwamali wa matuna
baruba balera ne barutusa mu kungata twe lwalira lwa utobutuku kakuli kerusia usina mshimi kene ne mshimi wauna ine usepira
bakonele kuberekera mu kungata kutusa mu kungata mu mapale lwa una mangata ngata kabaka leo lwalira utobutuku kalindona.
The former mayor has since sent heartfelt condolences to the family, the MBUYUWANA community, the Barose establishment, and the entire district. Nchumonya Siaminwe, Bulozi TV News, MONGU, Western Province.
Residents of YUKA in KALABO district of Western Province have appealed to the government and relevant authorities for the construction of feeder roads and access to clean and safe water. They revealed to Bulozi TV News that the Sandy Road poses mobility challenges in the area when accessing health care services during emergencies, transportation of goods to the market, among other things. Meanwhile, they have also expressed their concern in the lack of access to clean and safe water in the area, appealing to relevant authorities to address the situation in due course. Chimunya Siaminwe has more in this report.
In YUKA area of KALABO district, residents say they continue to face logistical challenges due to poor and sandy roads. They say the lack of feeder roads makes it difficult for them to access healthcare services and other essential services.
Naama challenges kuli foko mwanti muna ni mukuli wa mina yato kwa kumatira kwa spati ya pilipili and then mkato kwa transport yeto kwa kuli mwabizaka mota mkafuma kuli mamota na nifo uyo kama limota zana nifo uyo kize nyani and then mkafuma kuli nilite koze batulisa kize tunaulu mkakuli mikwa kwa nina nishabati ya ulu.
The community is now appealing to the relevant authorities to construct feeder access roads to ease mobility in the area.
Bashabati atenyako naliko nalukupa kwa muso kuli muso kone kulukupula kuli uloziza kwa teni mikwakwa ne fali kutazalu na kaofea kutayo na salunda kaofea luziele ile mshemi wakamulukupule hulu isike mwaluli bala kuli kwanu luli kwa yuka luziele hile lutoka luli tuso ya kulutusa kwa mikwakwa ya luna
so lwakupa kuli at least kambi walutusate kwa mikwakwa kulutusate mafidaro dialu tusa kwa teni.
Meanwhile, residents have also expressed concern over the lack of access to clean and safe drinking water.
Tokwa kulikambe muuso nokakona kubona fataba ya mezi linakoza kale sipata sayuka Adventist Mission Hospital nesiru tusanga kana ko ya mezi kona kavumai bakingisali tusiso kubonala kuli alina matande kukwanyisa sibakasi sibona kusese tuna abantu basakona kulima miroho abasakona kubani magadeni abasakona kutali folofolo desona ngeli kuhu kapa lipuli kakuli kakafa tokwa mezi mikusina mezi ni matuku akona kwa kuba mangata.
Despite these challenges, they remain hopeful that their concerns will be addressed in due course to improve their living conditions. Nchomonya Siaminwe, Bulozi TV News, KALABO, Western Province.
The United Party for National Development UPND National Youth Chairperson Gilbert Liswaniso has urged residents of Yeta Ward in MONGU East Constituency, Western Province, to continue supporting the UPND as they have done over the years. Speaking during an engagement meeting with residents, Liswaniso said he is confident that the party will continue to enjoy strong support from the ward. He urged residents to support the UPND parliamentary candidates ahead of their forthcoming general election. Celestina Mbewe has more in this report.
The United Party for National Development, UPND, has intensified its campaigns in Western Province, with the party urging residents of Yeta Ward in MONGU East Constituency to maintain their support ahead of the general elections. UPND National Youth Chairperson Gilbert Liswaniso has called on residents to continue backing the ruling party, saying he is confident that the UPND will once again receive overwhelming support from the ward. UPND Provincial Vice Chairperson has appealed to the people of Yeta Ward to rally behind all adopted UPND candidates. And some of the residents of Yeta Ward have expressed satisfaction with the campaigns, describing them as peaceful. They say they have not witnessed any incidents of electoral violence and have appealed to political players to maintain peace throughout the campaign period.
Ilketsalela fama 2026 labo haka inde ichilema lona liruza maela hande akunama fuelutwa batu ba kopana ka kutwano kusinami filifili lwaitumela ku HH tumela kubaka inde ichilema president bana aliketsala 2026 lamuno nani kozo 2021 mamboso walo kubona kulota kwa mali kwa watu kuna
For Bulozi TV News, Celestina Mbewe, MONGU, Western Province.
A youth in MONGU, Sunday Lupale, who studied clinical medicine, has bemoaned the high levels of unemployment in the health sector, attributing the situation to the large number of people enrolling in health-related courses. Sunday disclosed that finding employment after graduating has been a challenge, which has led him to volunteer at a particular hospital, a situation that did not meet his expectations. He added that despite having the zeal to help the community, he felt he needed someone to offer him career guidance in order to know the outcome of the particular career with regards to seeking employment. Chumunyasi Aminwe has more in this report.
High unemployment levels in Western Province remain a pressing issue, especially among the young people in communities. Most young graduates believe that life after tertiary would be easy. Many times, students in universities or colleges are ingrained with the expectation of getting a good job soon after graduating. While this becomes a reality for some, it is not the case for others. A MONGU-based youth, Sunday Lupale, with a zeal to serve the community, shares his story of how he is struggling to find employment in the health sector after studying clinical medicine in 2024.
I found it a difficulty after I was done with my school, looking for a job. Yeah, you know, just after clapping, I tried looking for a job at some certain NGOs. I applied, but things didn't work out.
Despite being unemployed, Sunday volunteers at a certain hospital as means of contributing to the well-being of the community.
I saw it as if that wasn't my end. Yeah, as I was still waiting for the government to put the same advertisement to say they will recruit for us to apply. So before that, I applied at a certain hospital where I saw my things that I went to study for. I can't just go for nothing. I can't just sit into the community when I'm seeing people are suffering there.
After having a taste of voluntary work, Sunday feels his expectations have not been met.
I can say I've been appreciated at some point, yeah, but not at a certain level that I was expecting. But I'm still sticking to the same hospital where I'm doing a voluntary from.
Nchimonyasi Aminwe, Bulozi TV News, MONGU, Western Province.
Government has reached a significant milestone in its effort to modernize Lusaka road network, successfully completing the construction of 8 roads under the Lot 3 of the Lusaka Urban Road Upgrade Project. In a statement, Lusaka City Council LCC Public Relations Manager Chola Mwamba disclosed that government has commenced the installation of road furnitures such as road signs and other safety features on the completed roads in preparation for their full operation use. She says the completed roads covering more than 11 kilometers are part of the 16 roads scheduled for rehabilitation and upgrading to bituminous standards. Margaret Chota has more in this report.
As Lusaka continues to experience rapid population growth and urban expansion, the need for road rehabilitation and expansion has become more urgent than ever, with more people settling in the capital and the number of vehicles increasing each year. Improved road infrastructure is now seen as a key requirement for sustainable economic development and improving the quality of life for residents. It is for this reason that government embarked on the road rehabilitation and expansion drive aimed at decongesting key city hotspots and improving township connectivity, overseen by the Lusaka City Council and the Ministry of Local Government. And now, Lusaka City Council Public Relations Manager Chola Mwamba disclosed that government has reached a significant milestone in its efforts to modernize Lusaka's road network, successfully completing the construction of 8 roads under Lot 3 of the Lusaka Urban Roads Upgrading Project.
The government has completed the construction of 8 roads, totaling to more than 11 kilometers out of the 16 roads earmarked for rehabilitation and upgrading to bituminous standard under Lot 3 of the Lusaka Urban Roads Project. The government has also commenced the installation of road furniture, such as road signs and other road safety features, on the completed roads in preparation for their full operation use.
She further says that works on Heart Hospital Road, Chunga Road, Ibex Hill and Chipolopolo Road are yet to commence, while construction works continues on the remaining roads, which include Sevo Street, New Kasama Road and Sebo Road, Extension Ali Kinkata Road.
The completed roads are Late Diana, Frejo, and Chilla Road, among other roads. Meanwhile, construction works continue on the remaining roads, including Sevo Street, New Kasama Road, and Sebo Road Extension. The government is committed to ensuring that the road network is maintained properly to improve road safety for all road users.
As government continues implementing road projects across Lusaka, these investments are expected to strengthen the city's transport system, improve safety, support business growth, and position the capital to meet the demands of the rapid growing urban population. Margaret Chota, Bulozi TV News in Lusaka.
A mental health expert has called for a shift in societal attitudes towards men, saying expectations that they should always be strong and hide their emotions are contributing to mental health challenges. Speaking on Busile Good Morning Breakfast Show, registered mental health nurse at Lewanika General Hospital, Mwape Kaonga, said suppressing emotions can lead to depression, anxiety, and other mental health problems. She has appealed to communities to support men and boys to speak openly about their emotions and seek help without fear of stigma. Chimunya Siaminwe has more in the following report.
The idea that real men don't cry is being challenged. In most cases, society says a man is not supposed to show emotions, saying it is a sign of weakness. In this regard, mental health nurse at Lewanika General Hospital, Mwape Kaonga, says telling men and boys to always be strong, to protect, to solve problems and never show emotion has caused more damage than good. Appearing on the Busile Good Morning Breakfast Show, she warned that bottling up emotions can lead to depression, anxiety, and serious mental health problems.
You will find that when these emotions are not being expressed, they will bottle up inside and they will continue to level up to a point where the body will look for the way out. Because whether you are not expressing these emotions, the body can feel it, and it's looking for a way out. So you find that some of the men, depression will set in, anxiety will set in.
Kaonga has urged the community to stop judging men and boys, but rather should show them the support they need. And she has further urged the men and boys that their feelings are valid and they should speak up and seek help without fear.
Expressing your emotions is not a sign of weakness. Actually, I would say it's a sign of strength because you need help. Yes, reaching out is not a sign of weakness. Actually, it's a sign of strength. So it will start by even us women getting involved and not teasing or mocking the men or the young boys when they express their emotions. And for the men themselves, it's a gradual process. It starts by acknowledging that I have these feelings and I cannot help myself. I need help.
Nchumonya Siaminwe, Bulozi TV News, MONGU, Western Province.
Former MONGU Mayor Nyambe MUYUMBANA has thanked President Hakainde Hichilema for the opportunity to serve the people of MONGU during his tenure as mayor. Speaking while campaigning in Nalolo district of Western Province, MUYUMBANA said leadership positions are determined by the party and expressed support for the adopted UPND MONGU mayoral candidate. He also reaffirmed the party's commitment to President Hichilema's vision of achieving food security across the country. Details in the following report.
Former MONGU Mayor Nyambe MUYUMBANA has reaffirmed his support for the United Party for National Development, UPND, and President Hakainde Hichilema as the country prepares for the upcoming elections. Speaking during a campaign meeting in Nalolo district in Western Province, MUYUMBANA thanked President Hichilema for giving him the opportunity to serve as MONGU Mayor, saying he remains grateful for the trust placed in him.
Mungu nina lolo luvapani jiswani. Kona kuli unanikuswali sana mwasikamo. Sapiri ni batakuitumela kumutompe Hakainde Hichilema ni UPND management team kunifakolo yakuba meya wa Mungu malili mozetalo. Luvelekile hande misesirite nikiseba shemi baka. UPND lubabangata bapati. Kona kuli nako ninako baba hulu waeza nga decide kuli kashenu lukubea kwa kamuso lukubea kwa njitwani. Kashenu le bafile mulikanaka siwa sanyambe. Kono kina yon salima UPND lwa musapota. Akibunde woshangwe. Kona zelu tokwa ni mwana lolo. Alulati wewa yangana. Sikaselu zwanisona kwa ule.
MUYUMBANA also encouraged the people of Nalolo to support President Hakainde Hichilema, saying the UPND remains committed to improving livelihoods through increased agricultural production. He said continued support for the ruling party would sustain ongoing development programs and advance the government's agenda for economic growth.
Amubone manifesto ya UPND. Sapili since kwa pata kisicho 10 million metric tons. Tikuta wasakulio waita kuna ya KALABO la ntala njitwani. Alubone ngibana ni mabota ska changwe. Malu sepsa kuli mukavotera Hakainde Hichilema. Mukavotera Waimanga. Mukavotera Wakasochea. Mukavotera Makasera Barunamina. Chibudu chamulemela opposition.
For Bulozi TV News, Celestina Mbewe, MONGU, Western Province.
We've come to the end of the events of the week, but before we go, let's take a look at the stories that made headlines. Princess MBUYUWANA laid to rest in MONGU. Former MONGU Mayor MUYUMBANA described the late Princess MBUYUWANA as a great custodian of development. Mental health expert urges society to support men in expressing emotions. YUKA residents in KALABO appeal for improved road infrastructure and access to clean water. You can always watch our bulletin on TopStar Channel 120 in MONGU, Limulunga, Nalolo, Lusaka, Chongwe, Chlanga, parts of Senanga, Kalabo, Lufunsa, and surrounding areas, and on Facebook, Bulozi TV. I'm Kutemba Kamiji. Keep watching Bulozi TV, the pride of Barose.